ಕಣ್ಣೊಡ್ದೆ ಆಗದಂಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್?
This week it's Zoom, directed by Prashant Raj, starring Golden Star Ganesh and Sandalwood Princess Radhika Pandit. It's difficult to slot the film in any particular genre. When it begins, you think, okay, it's a regular romantic comedy, but then suddenly and almost immediately, it takes a twisted turn towards the sex comedy. And it's almost as if the director really liked the idea when it came to him, because he litters the entire duration of the film, almost 2 hours and 38 minutes of it, with really crass double entendre jokes that just don't stop.
ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಅಂತ ಬರೀ ಥಿಯರಿ ಹೇಳೋದಯ್ಯ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ನೋ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಮಿಲ್.
Santosh, played by Ganesh, and Naina, played by Radhika, work in two competing ad agencies. They also have two contrasting working styles and principles. Santosh doesn't have a problem with flouting rules, even if they are vastly unethical, as long as the contract is secured. Whereas Naina believes in leading a life of strong and sure ethics. Her integrity is in the right place, and she believes in working hard to secure a project. The crux of the film centers around an ad that Santosh shoots for Zoom, a tablet which supposedly cures impotence, among other things. Naina finds out that this is not really, it's not a real product, and that Santosh is trying to fool customers. So she tries to call his bluff and even tries to get him arrested. But instead of admitting to his fault, Santosh actually searches for scientists that have been banned in the country, and travels all the way to Italy, finds one who is particularly invested in developing sex tablets, and manufactures a product for which he already has an ad. Somewhere in all of this, the director forces a love story between Santosh and Naina. And just when you think that the film would weigh on the side of ethics, the director changes the entire scenario.
I'm the most luckiest girl on earth.
Naina's character is actually poked fun at for even believing that she could lead a life of strong principles. Instead, after a series of lies and schemes, she actually ends up pregnant with Santosh's baby. So it's rather convoluted a plot. I'm not saying that masala entertainers or films that strictly fall in the leave your brains at home category should actually be logical, but they do need to have a story, and that story needs to sort of be sustained, or rather the sequence of events need to fall in place such that you are following the narrative.
ದಿನ ಬೆಳಗಾದ್ರೆ FM ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಭಾರತ್ ಅಭಿಯಾನ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ.
Sadhu Kokila plays Santosh's boss. His character is called MJ. He also plays a sex-starved person who finds an opportunity for a perverted joke in almost every scenario that he is in. And he dominates the film, and therefore there are times when you're hoping for a song to play just so you can get some kind of relief. Sadhu Kokila and Ganesh's performances are rather melodramatic. Radhika doesn't really get a chance to even go deep into her role. The predominant problem with films like Zoom is the fact that they believe that in order to be entertaining or even funny, they need to poke fun at women and also make misogynist jokes. But can comedy exist outside of these parameters too, is the question.